All right, athletes. So, big one in the chat is where are you? As in, where do I live? And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the backstory on that. We at one point we had some moderators who were here, and they were good. They were here every day. They did their things, but at one point they felt that what they had to offer was bigger than Impact. And I gave one of the moderators some freedom to create some other platforms for the moderators to operate under. We wanted to start to really structure it, but there was a separation where some moderators were allowed to have privy to a whole separate chat that other moderators didn't, and I said that can't happen. And so I was accused of censoring, being controlling. I said, yeah, well, I'm not censoring you, but I am controlling it because it's my name on everything. And so just because you've been given a favor of command, of leadership, things like that, doesn't mean that you get to just run wild with it. So that wasn't met with I guess, open arms, if you will. And so these two people chose to leave. And as we addressed it, because they had taken to their social medias and said they were leaving Impact and things like that, things that didn't matter, we addressed it because we thought that our chat group deserved to know at the time. And one of them then decided to dox me. And if you guys don't know, doxing is the act of trying to put somebody's personal information out into the public sector for consumption. That's a dangerous sentiment, dangerous thing to do. And so now I'm a little bit more mindful as to not putting too much information out. I didn't in the first place, but this person went and dug it up. And the reason I say all that is now when we're asked about where are we, I will give you something like Mountain Standard Time, which is the zone in which I live, but I won't give a specific state, I won't give a city, things like that. And that's for privacy and safety. And please understand that as much as I would love to share more about where I'm at, it definitely has to be a protective measure. And guys, you should too. You should too. Be mindful. Practice situational awareness, not just when you're out like for a jog or driving around or something like that. The internet has way more people watching than you think, and there's much more capability of information flying around. So just be careful with that. But it's a question. It's a fair question because people are just trying to get to know, like, what are you doing, where are you at, things like that. But it also has measures of needing to put yourself in a place to be safe. Now, it might be a little bit different for me because I'm putting myself into the camera, the face of something. A lot of you have no pictures, no nothing, to where you could say what city you're in and it wouldn't matter. But because I'm visible, I have had people come to locations where I was working out. I've had people say it in the chats that they were threatening to come to places. I've had people try to, again, put our information out there. So we're just being very mindful and taking all the steps to be as safe as we can, not only for me, but for my children and for people. I could be working out with a group and have the wrong people show up. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that everybody understands what that means. It's not trying to be secretive from the good people who would like to know, but it definitely still has to be known that it's a certain region of the United States, and that's so you know what time to find us. But other than that, we're going to just respectfully decline and hope that you guys understand. So I'm just answering some of these questions little by little, but we're just going to keep putting these out. So guys, I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. And, you know, like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off, and this is the Impact Athletics Association. And in the meantime, subscriptions and videos. So stick around, check it out, and leave me an ace up the sleeve advice, comment, experience in the chat.